All right, thank you very much. A flu outbreak is always something to be of concern. However, lately dog owners have been concerned hearing about a canine flu outbreak, an H3N2 that came into southwestern Ontario from 5 dogs in Essex County that were brought in as rescue dogs, from what I understand. So we want to try and bust through some of the myths and maybe put your mind at ease as a dog owner. Mark Kinghorn here, veterinarian with Bloor Court Veterinary and Roncy Village Vet Clinic. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
And this is your coconut?
This is my coconut, yeah.
Yeah, and the coconut's a little nervous right now. Okay, so we're going to try and be as gentle as we can for coconut. The flu, from what you've seen, what you've heard, is it isolated, and is there a chance of it spreading into Ontario?
So I think the chances of spread are pretty low, and from what we've seen, we haven't seen any cases at either of our clinics so far. So there are, as you mentioned, a few cases that have been identified and isolated in Windsor, Ontario, Essex County, and so the hope is that by isolating those few cases, we can prevent it from spreading further.
Are there fears that we have of other flus and colds affecting our dogs, and can they catch our colds?
So they can't catch our cold. There were some reports of the canine flu infecting cats, but that was rare. So that's very unlikely.
What are some of the signs you should be watching? And when do you go see your veterinarian when you have a dog or any animal that appears to have some sort of a cold or a flu?
Yeah, so I mean, the simplest answer is that you should visit your vet whenever you're concerned, because that's what we're there for. Some of the symptoms that you might see in your dog if he were to pick up the canine flu would be things like coughing and sneezing, and those are very similar to something like kennel cough, which many dogs get. We see that all the time. Where the flu differs a little bit from kennel cough is that you might see more systemic signs, so a decrease in their appetite, a decrease in their energy, potentially some other symptoms like vomiting or diarrhea might be associated with the flu that wouldn't be associated with kennel cough. So if signs and symptoms progress to that point, certainly see your vet.
All the more, make sure that if you are going to get an animal, a rescue animal, you're going to someone reputable, because these people brought these animals in, but they went to somebody reputable. It was caught.
Yeah.
So always be sure where you are sourcing your pets from.
Yeah, absolutely. And most rescues are associated with a well-qualified veterinarian that they check all their pets that are coming in.
All right. Bloor Court Veterinary Clinic, Roncy Village Vet Clinic. We'll give him a shout out right now. Dr. Mark Kinghorn and Coconut.
And Coconut.
Did a great job, Coconut. Thanks. All right. Here's Carrie with traffic.